poverty, and an MP whose basic salary is 84,144, and they are being subsidized. That is not the society we want to live. It's not.
So what does it say about modern Britain that so many people go hungry and don't have their basic needs met?
Definitely not a modern country. It's taking us back. It is it's a disgrace. It's extremely catastrophic for everybody who is suffering, and there is now so many more people suffering. And not only is it a case of people can't get their food, their mental health is suffering because of all the effects of not being able to eat, not being able to, heat your place, pay your bills, clothe your children. It's an absolute disgrace.
And so what has maybe been your experiences of the cost of living crisis?
So I'm the founder of a community organisation. We're a food justice group for young people and their families in poverty here in Lewisham, and we are seeing a huge increase, and we have done since the summer, of people needing help, not only needing food support help. They're having to make these choices on whether to eat, whether to heat, and sometimes they can't even make those choices. And the thing that I have noticed the most is people's mental health just from the summer till now, and that effect is worsening every single day.
Are you optimistic change can be effected in the future?
I'd like to say yes, but right now with the government that we have in, it's not yet. The situation is only going to worsen.
To upgrade the social security system and bring benefits to life.
What does it say about modern Britain that so many people have to use food banks?
Modern Britain is failing, that modern Britain is dysfunctional, it's going backwards, it's falling apart. That modern Britain is becoming a broken society, that the inequalities are so huge, it's stopped progressing. So that I just think it really doesn't bear well for modern Britain. It doesn't say anything positive for the future for modern Britain. It says the reason why food banks exist is because people can't afford to buy food, and they can't afford to buy food because the welfare system is falling apart, has been taken apart, and because people's wages have stood still. So if people can't afford to buy food, then it's a deliberate policy, and if that's a deliberate policy, then it's what follows next in terms of what can we expect from society. So I'm very worried about the future generations, really worried.
Could you explain what the Right to Food campaign is, for those who may not know?
Well, the Right to Food campaign, the right to food is actually, it's a human right, and it's something that was, brought about in the 1960s, the United Nations. And so there's been various covenants, they call them covenants or agreements between different countries globally since the 1960s that guarantees the right to food. That means people should have sufficient, nutritious, culturally appropriate foods. But that we've never had that in the UK, although the UK government has signed up for it, we've never had it. In the around the 2000s, and a lot of the big NGOs and charities started to advocate and lobby for the right to food, and they've done absolutely brilliant work. But we're in 2022 and we still haven't got it. And so it was, a couple of years ago that Ian Byrne set up the Right to Food campaign from a different angle. It was actually based at the grassroots. That although we appreciate the work of everybody else, in the end, the voices of people who are hungry have to be heard. And that's what the right to, and it's a class issue. And so it's, the rich don't go hungry, it's the working class poor that go hungry. And so the Right to Food is about bringing together those people and organising so that people can be fed, raising enough money and doing what we've got to do to feed each other, but also then it is political. It may be political for small P or big P, whatever people want to say, but it is in the end, we need change, we need living incomes, decent benefits, we need control of our food system, and the right to food is tied to that as well. It's not just about getting rid of food banks and charities, but it's about how do we organise a sustainable food system going forwards, because we can only guarantee the right to food that everybody has food if the food system, if a nutritious, enjoyable food system is sustainable.
And how can people get involved with the campaign?
We have a website, or you can either look at Ian Byrne's website and fan supporting food banks, but you can also look at London Right to Food website, and there you'll see various things on there about how you can get involved, including you'll see these brilliant posters around. I won't move, but they're around, and so those posters are downloadable. So in the same way as Kill the Bill did a poster campaign, people can download those posters and fly post them wherever they want to fly post them. We have a petition that's calling on Sadiq Khan, or the DLA, I should say, City Hall, to give open access to get rid of means testing, to universal free school foods, and to open up community kitchens. So that we want that petition to really go big, and then getting involved in your communities. But it's all on our website. So if you want to get involved, then please just look us up on the website.
Yeah, I'll leave a link in the channel description.
Thank you.
If you like what you're hearing, if you like the messages that are coming out, why don't you consider subscribing to Alternative Union?